who told Vince Ramirez, and, well, it spread like a good movie. When word gets out about all the reasons you should go see it, more people start buying tickets. My ticket price for coaching starts at $20. If it leads to a date, it's $50. I don't feel bad for what I charge. I know my worth. Plus, Greenlow Academy is located in the rich city of Pacific Palisades and is filled with rich kids who have access to parental money. It means more to me than it does to them. So, if I want that sweet payment, I have to help this emotionally distraught disaster of a boy. Carson texted me about his 911 situation earlier, insisting he needed to explain in person, hence why he's on the verge of a breakdown on my bedroom floor. He heaves a tragic sigh that's a decibel too dramatic, unlocking his phone. I watch as he opens his conversation with Kendra Wilkins, fellow senior and captain of Greenlow's dive team. Carson.
I like the stance you took in Lit about the consequences Isabel faces in The Portrait of a Lady.
Kendra. Oh, thank you, smiley face. So far, so good. I told Carson to pay compliments not only based on Kendra's looks, but on her opinions and insights. And I mentioned that he should be specific so she knew he was listening. He'd followed that advice. Carson.
I'm probably not going to pass our exam.
Kendra. Don't say that.
Carson. I don't know. I'll probably get a D, maybe a C.
Carson.
Anyway.
Carson.
Do you have a meet this weekend? Maybe I can come. We can get in and out after.
Carson.
Or not, I don't know.
Carson.
If you don't eat meat, there's other places.
I wince. Carson sent those texts at 8 last night, and Kendra never responded. He came on too strong, too awkward. But it's reversible damage. I can get Kendra to text him back. Okay, first, I begin. It's not sexy when you put yourself down. It makes you look insecure. People like confidence. Carson rereads his one-sided conversation.
So, I should have told her I'd ace the exam?
No, I say quickly. That's too arrogant. It's a fine line. Confidence is, playing it cool, not second-guessing yourself. Carson looks at me like I've just explained the binomial theorem in fluent French. I move on, needing him to understand the rest. Second, why'd you shoot your shot? You started texting her 2 days ago. I told you that you have to let this build for a bit.
I thought it would be a good opportunity.
It wasn't. I don't need to hear his argument, because as we both can see, it failed. If you want to go out with her, you have to give her room to anticipate it. Come on, dude. She doesn't want to throw on date clothes after being in a pool all day, not when she's smelling like chlorine and has wet hair. His shoulders slump.
Right. That makes sense.
But, I raise my eyebrows, we can fix this. It takes me a few moments to get it right, but I craft a text for Carson to send to Kendra a few hours before her meet. Carson. I'm sorry for coming on so strongly. You're going to do great today. If you want to hang out sometime, my treat. We can even debate the proper use of sporks. But if not, no worries. Personally, I think adding their inside joke about sporks is genius. It also takes the pressure off Kendra and makes Carson seem 1,000% chiller. I'm positive he'll get a response. I crack my knuckles, satisfied. And when she hits you back, you know what to do.
Venmo. I know,
Carson says, adjusting his glasses. He's cute in that indie singer, soft, nerdy boy kind of way. Kendra inherited a record collection from her dad that she frequently features on Instagram. They'll for sure hit it off. If anything came from my reputation as a serial dater, it's the income I make as the school's flirt expert. I'm one of the only seniors on academic scholarship, and money has always been a concern. My mom's an assistant daycare manager who works Postmates shifts by night, but we're not immune to the occasional financial pinch. Sometimes I'll spot her on bills. Because as wildly fascinating as the medieval times were, I do prefer 21st century electricity. She would have savings if it wasn't for my...